Now, let me tell you a little bit more about myself. I'm 42 years old. Just had a birthday. 42. Yeah. Woo! Oh yeah, clapping now. Where's the cards? Okay, yeah. If today is your birthday, anybody here have a birthday today? If today is your birthday, happy birthday. If it's not, wait your turn. No, I just had a birthday. I'm 42 years old. I should be 43, but I got held back a year. When I was born, some people really enjoyed it. I'll let it ride. Just ride that one out to you. When I was born, the doctors didn't even give me a chance. I was born a preemie. They gave my mom two options, and neither of them were to let me live. Was not always the happy-go-lucky guy you see. I was so tiny I fit in the palm of my mom's hand. And I only weighed like 10 pounds, 6 ounces. Okay, I was a fat little fetus, okay? I admit that. I told that joke for a youth group a few weeks ago, and this kid right in the front row went, "Man, your mom had big hands." No. I was not always the big guy. I started off being the little tiny guy. I got picked on in school. I got bullied. I got pushed around in the hall. I got beat up in the bathroom, and the teachers used to use me as the running joke. Bob knows how that feels. The running joke today. But, yeah. But I got beat up. I got pushed around, and like I said, the teachers used to just torment me. And it was that moment that I swore my kids will never be homeschooled. Never. I did not want to be homeschooled for one reason. I did not want to go to college at my grandparents'. And I eventually got kicked out of homeschooling. Someone called it a bomb threat. Mom, it's under my bed. I went to school. I ended up going to public school, and that's where I met my friend Pete, the one that was into wealth. He was my best friend. And I always invited him. I was like, "Pete, you got to come to church with me, man." And now Pete's Catholic. Any Catholic folk in here tonight? No, good, let's talk about it. No. I'm a Christian comedian. I don't gossip or tell things about people like that. I do share prayer requests. But my friend Pete, we were in school together, and Pete, he was not very athletic. And it was our day in gym to climb the rope. Anybody remember that when you had to climb a rope? Yeah, that's a life skill I use a lot. Okay, yeah. It was Pete's day to climb the rope. And so Pete started climbing the rope. And he was just like, "Oh, I can't do it, I'm like, "Pete, your feet are on the floor. Oh, man, let's go." So he started climbing the rope. And I was encouraging him, "Come on, Pete, you can do it. Come on, Pete, you can do it. Come on, Pete." He got all the way to the top. Bing! He rung the bell. And then he looked down. And he grabbed a hold of that rope, and he was not letting go. And our gym teacher walked over and was like, "Pete, McDaniel, come here. Get him down. Because the gym teacher knew that me and Pete were best friends, and I was like, yes, Miss Jones. Oh, some of you go to that seagull. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I didn't realize that. So I'm standing there by this rope, and I'm like, Pete, come down. And he's like, I'm like, what am I going to do to get him down? And Pete's like, stop it. I'm like, dude, listen. Loosen your grip and come down hand to underhand, just the opposite of how you went up. Just come down the same way. And if you get scared, just hold on for a minute. You'll get it. But Pete was like any normal kid. He only listened to part of it. And all he heard was, loosen your grip. So here comes Pete. 900 miles an hour down a horsehair rope. Yeah. Now, our school didn't have a lot of money. We couldn't afford those big fancy mats and stuff. But our school did care about kids, so we tied a knot the size of a Buick at the end of that rope. And here comes Pete. Dude. Pete and I, we went through a lot of stuff together. And Pete, he was Catholic, and he invited me to go to my very first Catholic service. By show of hands, how many people have gone to a Catholic church? Oh, quite a few. Excellent. Pete was the very first one to ever take me to the Catholic church. And when I walked in the door, I was like, cool. They had this bowl of water mounted on the door frame. And I was like, cool, a bird bath. I was like, duh. And he stuck his fingers in the water. And he started wiping it on himself. I thought he was stealing second. Okay, I didn't know what he was doing. So I just started walking to my pew like I'm supposed to, you know? And all of a sudden Pete went, dude, you can't go in there without some of this on. So he stuck his fingers in the water and he flicked it on me. I didn't know what to do. So I went, it burned, it burned. I scared everybody in that whole place. I even scared the priest, man. He started stuttering. He was like... I like telling people about Jesus. And when I invite them to church, I want them to come with me like I would with Pete. Kind of wide-eyed and wanting to see what's going on. I've invited people to come to church, and then they give me these lame excuses why they won't show. Hey, you want to go to church with me? Nope, too many hypocrites. You ever heard that? Yeah, we told that to a lady the other day. I said, come to church with us, man. She goes, no, there's too many hypocrites at church. I'm like, I know what you mean. That's why I don't go to Kroger's. You ever been to Kroger's? I guarantee you're going to find a person in there, a fat person, pushing a cart with a dozen donuts and a Diet Coke. That is a hypocrite right there. I saw my friend Pete. I'm like, dude, you got to go to church with me, man. Jesus changed my life. He goes, I don't want to go to your church, man. Christians are pushovers. They're wimpy. I was like, man. Bam! You want to go to church now? We're having a healing service.